Hello everybody, Arctic here, and welcome back to Infinity Craft. We are in the Nether, and we are working on a project. I have started it, and, yeah, it has been a slight bit of a pain. I need to make some trips back to it. Whoa. Overshot, lag. Alright, let's go away. Basically, we're working on a blaze farm. I've already got it carved out and started wrapping around the blaze spawner with some nether brick. Once I get this all done and I get it all hooked up so the blaze are nice and contained and being fed into the kill chamber, I will come back around and probably pretty this up. Might even add some glass so we can see them. But at the moment, my goal is just to get this done. What I'm doing at the moment, because I just can't be bothered to handle this a different way, is normally I am basically you die. Alright, anyways, I kind of run away, heal up, let them do stuff. I've got all my stuff stuck right here, just for everything I think I'll need for building everything. Which reminds me, you are basically my next step. Well, I got some slabs, don't I? And one of these, yes, there. So, we just got to do one more layer on the bottom part of this, put a floor in so they can't get out through the bottom. Oh shit. The thing I like about this hole, nothing can get to me up here. It's my AFK chamber for that, but that doesn't really matter. It just means nothing can get to me. Let me finish getting the thing basically so the blaze can't kill me and I can take my time a little more, and then we'll be back. Alright, and then I'll explain what's going on. So, we return, and I have both a plan and a functioning design. Now, I still need to do something about storage, which is going to be something like, at least for now, let's go like I don't need a lot to start with. We can expand this, but for now, this would at least keep all their drops in there. So when I do this, there. Okay, cool. So now I need to build up what is going to be the actual farm room and do any decoration I'm going to do. And as you can see, I've brought a few shulkers with me. I have some loose plants. I also will need to then later hook this into the base. Right, I brought something with me. Where is it? You. Stick you right here for now, just so that I have somewhere to cut these up. And yeah, because this is the Nether, I don't want things spawning in here. I'd like to be able to, when I come in here, just sort of relax. Take a load off. Not have to worry about being blasted every which way by every single mob that exists. And then when I want to, I just want to be able to walk over here. Come on, guys. Yeah, I just want to be able to walk over here, kill them, walk away. That's essentially going to be the plan. Need to build a staircase down. There we go. And then just to be sure while I get this all set up, that, ooh. That still wasn't good enough, that's fine. We'll do this in a bit of reverse order, so... Got their button there. Button there. Button there. Button there. Button there. Now, you can just kind of go boop a doo 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 and get down here. These guys still just bunching up. "32 blaze rods already, and I'm just working on the main building." I think the main housing area should be about this tall. We can adjust the height if we want to, but I think it'll just be this tall. I kind of want to try and step away from my normal style building. So we'll see how this comes along. If it wasn't for the fact, I'll probably show her around, and then after that, we just go spawn proof this top part the rest of the way. So I'll come back to you when I've made a little bit more meaningful progress, and then we can go over it from there. You ever had one of those moments where you just get in the groove building and you kind of just forget what you're... I hit wrong buttons left and right. And you just kind of forget everything that you're doing? And the fact that you're trying to do other stuff? Well, I'm not going to say this is done, because there's still a little bit more I want to do to it. I want to do some more touches like this all the way around. Maybe push this wall out a little bit more, because I like the having about 2 blocks of space here, and if I could just push that out to the others, but that would require moving this a lot, because that would be 4 blocks that way, 4 blocks that way. This side's fine. I mean, technically it needs to go that way 1, but I'm fine with this a little bit because it's the entrance. But I've got my shulkers here at the moment just for my building supplies. Runny has been having a field day with this. I told her it was basically open for use, and oh, has she used it. I'm thinking about changing up the storage a little bit, have it go to the side and then fill in a couple chests in a row. I just haven't gotten that far. Just nice to be able to do that. But This isn't quite where I got carried away. This is. I wanted to ornament the hall to get to this door. And that wasn't anything major, and I just kind of got building, and this just came naturally as I was going. Really like, shit. I really like this fire under here. I might put glass in front of it to prevent accidental removal. Because that would just be doing that. I don't know, that glass texture in front of the fire or the bare fire. We'll leave the glass here for now and see how I feel about it as I walk past it every now and then. But, I mean, even if I did, I mean, I've got those two as well. I mean, just, you know, let's heck with it. We can do that and that. But I kept it going and going. This is going to go, at this point, it's going to make a 90-degree turn, and it's going to go down this way. Then, when I get to this one, it's going to make a 90-degree turn and go this way. Now, I am a little bit concerned as it comes up on this, how it's going to handle the farm. It should, in theory, be fine, because it extends 2 blocks past the gateway. So that means it would go, if I were to keep that up, it would just be this one here. So yeah, that should be fine. Should be fine all the way along. Worst case scenario, this glass wall itself gets pushed back 1, or it gets taken out and replaced with 1. But it's going to go all the way down to this archway. At this archway, it's going to make a 90-degree and connect to that path, and then that path is going to just go all the way down and connect up to that, so we can just take it all the way back. I'm not going to convert the rest of that path into this type of tunnel. I think when I get to that door, I'll stop it and just use that through the fortress. But it'll give us a nice secure way. I want to put a staircase up to my AFK spot up there, maybe expand my AFK spot, maybe build something on top of it. I'm just kind of enjoying building. I mean, I just got into this groove of, like, really liking how stuff was coming along, and I just couldn't stop myself to explain what I was doing. And then I tried to save my replay of it, because I was catching replays of it all. But the replay corrupted, so I lost that. Meaning, I'm stuck with just showing it off like this. But I've been piddling through my supplies slowly. It's not been going as quick as I thought it would. Especially since I'm kind of getting stuff back almost as fast as I'm using it. But it's definitely got me happy. This was something, I knew it was going to be something simple. So this wasn't going to be a hard farm to build. But making it look this pretty, that's made me happy. That's put a smile on my face. Go ahead and just grab those two. So, yeah. We've got a bit more work to do. We'll check back in as I make more progress and show you that stuff. But otherwise, I guess I need to go extend this hallway more. Okay, we're not 100% done, but we are pretty much done. I'm good enough to show it. The only thing I have left is I want to add a way up to the Wither AFK spot, but this goes up to my tunnel. This takes you out to the Nether at large. So if I'm flying around, I can land here, walk up, just hit that, get in. Then we have this, and I'm probably going to make at least 1 or 2 more of these lamp alcoves. I just haven't gotten that far yet, because I really do like these for just breaking that up, like I did here. I also want to put one of those like right here. This is what I mean by I got a little bit more to do, because I want to make another one of those about there and like 2 in that hole just to break up this pattern so it's not this the whole way. I'm loving the ceiling, the floor, everything about it. Like, you know where you are, but it's also more unique. This room still hasn't gotten much of a touch, but I have a couple other things I want to work on, so I'm not so sure if I want to get to that today or if I want to come back to it. Because I want to do more in here, but I also want to make it out to the end and make a farm for ender pearls. And I guess XP there. The biggest reason I built this, I'm not sure if she watches the videos, but Runny, one of the other people on the server, she was needing a lot of blaze rods, and she's not the most technical when it comes to farm building. And so while I didn't need these that much, I mean, I could still use them, but trust me, I have use for them. Oh, trust me, I have use for them. But she needed these a lot more than I did and didn't have an easy way to get them, a safe way to get them. I built this with the thought that if I need them, cool, I can get them. That's fine. That's everything I need. But if she can just pop over here, take a couple thwacks, and get them for herself, and also maybe like, you know, Jade or Kyo or anyone else who plays, Rosegar, anybody else who plays, which I'll be linking this in the Discord to let them know where that entrance is. They all have access to this now. So this just makes things easier for everyone else. I'm at a point in this game for this season where I don't have a lot that I'm going, oh, I need. So, the ability to come back around and instead help some of the other people who spent more time focusing on other things or just couldn't play as much or don't have the know-how. You know, all of the above. I'm just basically trying to help them out. So, yeah. So, I might do a few more touches up around here, get those alcoves done. Then, depending on the time, we might head to the end and just really quickly build a end farm, or a ender pearl farm. They're not that hard, it's just a little time consuming, that's all. So, we'll give it a go. Now that we're done in the nether, we are in the end. And, yeah, this is, well, that is Y1. So, we are technically, I think, at Y3. Okay, Y2. Oh, yeah, because it's going to be technically, yeah, okay. Anyways, we are now building the Ender. Now, most of this stuff I'm building less so for me and more for other people on the server. Though, I will admit having a steady supply of Ender Pearls is going to be nice. I just know when I ended up running 7 stacks over to Runny's base that the fact we don't have one of these is probably a crime at this point. So, the thing is the person who normally would be making this for us hasn't been able to be on in a while. So I didn't even bother trying to make one out the gate because normally I figure she'd handle it. She handled the piglin farm, which I handled last time around. Not that anyone saw that because I didn't record any of that, but I built our first incarnation, she built the second one. But when I was building our piglin, she built the XP, the Enderman. This time around, I guess I'm building the Enderman, she built the piglin, and next season I'll probably build both. Oh, frick. Anyways, so what I'm doing is I'm building out here far enough that heck with it, that'll work. Out here far enough that while we're over here, this won't be loaded, so nothing will be spawning over here. Then I build, it's simple, I'll build a kill chamber down here, which won't be that hard to do. And once we're done with the kill chamber, I build a spawning platform. They go up there, they'll run at an endermite, they'll fall down the chamber. And I'm going to use the style chamber that I saw used in Hermitcraft this season. For the, you know, theirs. Because I will admit, we last season had a storage chest for all of the ender pearls, and that amounted to virtually, well, that just amounted to a constant overflow. I might do something like a sort of like my mob farm where it'll run on water instead of what I normally would do. Have it run from there down, and then when that first chest is full, just dump the rest in the void. But realistically, if I build this the way that I plan on it, that won't matter, because I'll just be able to, what the heck with it, I'll just be able to set it all up and be done with it. Debating what I want to do next. I think my next build is going to be piglet bartering, though, just because it'll be so much more useful for us. Oh, come on. And with this, we are ready to start actually building the chamber, which is going to go right here. All right. Well, let me bring my my supplies are all the way down here. This will check the 2 wide carpet. So they can't spawn on carpet, but they can't teleport to too high carpet. So this is too high to keep them not only from spawning, but from teleporting to it. The only part that isn't too high is right here. And that's because I have some plans to change this up anyways. This is just where I'm going to have the, you know, the way in and out. Just a very basic thing. When you flip this switch, it'll open this up, so they'll fall through. When you flip this switch off, it'll close it up. So I need to, I think that'll work. Nope. Maybe? It does. Didn't expect that to work, but it does. Oh, that works so nice. So now we need to go up. And I'll have to do a little bit more down here when I'm done, but yeah, then we just need to go up to there and build us a killing platform. This has been a bit of a slog. I won't lie. Alright, let's get this going. 2 farms in 2 days. We have our ender farm. I really want to change that platform or decorate it, but I went, as I said earlier, I went with the style that the hermits are using this time. So in general use, all of the pearls are going to sit here. But when not in use, all I gotta do is flip the switch, and boom, everything goes into the void. And I don't have to worry about anything. I can just toss this stuff in here and go away. Then when I want them to land, so I can kill them, flip that switch, and here they come. Simple enough. I need to go mess with the platform size to see if I can increase the rates a little bit. But beyond that, I'm fairly happy with it. I also need to decorate it, because it sure as heck is not decorated. But everything that falls through here should be a one-hit kill. So it just means I can quietly fill up my boxes. I'm happy. Built a blaze farm in a day, finished decorating it the next day, built this in a day. I mean, they're all simple farms. They are among the easier farms. But still, the fact it's done makes me so happy. Okay, so we are done. I have done a fair bit of decorating. I might come back and do a little bit more, but at the moment I'm pretty happy with what I got. So I've got these two side rooms. I've not done anything with this one. I don't know what I want to do with it. This one's just going to be storage. It's specifically for something like... See, the way I set up this is so that any excess drops drop into the void and we don't have to worry about collecting them. But in some instances, I might want to collect some for, like, you know, giving to people. So that gives me a so that gives me a nice way to just store it. And if they want it, cool. If they don't, cool. There's no push or expectation on them. It's just going to be basically resources available to anyone who wants it. Damn. Sometimes I forget exactly how OP certain farms are. Like, I don't know, Enderman? I mean, just look at that. I'm standing here just outside the splash zone. And I'm already filling up. But, again, I just flip that lever, farm's off. I love that. So, the only thing I really have left I want to do, besides think of something to decorate this tunnel with, I just have no ideas given the fact I'm kind of a little restricted in its design, is here. Right now, there's a way down, but not a way up. The way down, you line yourself up with this cobble, land in the water, you're good. I'm thinking probably here on the back side, I want to stick a bubble vader going back up. But, I mean, I have an elytra. The only other person... but there's two other people that use it, so who knows if either of them will. So, we'll probably do that, but beyond that, I think I'm genuinely just happy with alright, yep, let's go ahead and head on back and see if we can get some other stuff done. Or maybe come back and do this, but I think that's probably going to be it for right now. We are updating to 1.17 soon, as in, like, the day this video comes out, we should be updating. Well, not the day this video comes out, the day that I'm recording. We should be updating before the end of the day. And so I'm trying to get as much of the stuff I want to get done now. So my next video can be all exploring and dealing with, and oh my gosh, 2 ender enders out here. I forgot about those. I'm getting some nostalgia. And back in the base. Okay, let's go ahead and get this all shoved into my sorting system and get everything squared away. So while this stuff sorts, get a comment from Ronnie about how many shulkers I have, and I just have to respond with, like, that's not even a portion of my true power. I have too much stuff. I will go ahead and get into my little AFK box, which I meant to fly into, not over. To heck with it. This works. So AFK box is over the center of my base, so all four of my, all three of my mob farms down there should be active. And I'll just let everything run. And then when I come back, everything should be sorted, and I can start working on updating my client for the 1.17. So thank you all for watching. If you like this, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe. As always, you guys have fun. Hopefully we have some 1.17 fun to do in the next episode. Bye!